The United States has lifted a $10 million bounty on Taliban leader Sirajuddin Haqqani. This according to the Afghan Interior Ministry. Well, despite the announcement, the bounty is still listed on the FBI website. According to the FBI, Haqqani had coordinated and participated in cross-border attacks against the United States and coalition forces in Afghanistan. With this move, there is currently no living Afghan Taliban leader that carries a U.S. bounty on their head anymore. The United States has earlier kept a $10 million reward offer for information leading to the arrest of senior Taliban leader Haqqani. The development came days after the Taliban released George Glezmann, who's a mechanic for Delta Airlines and who was in Taliban's detention for 2 years. This came shortly after former U.S. Special Representative to Afghanistan Zeme Khalilzad and U.S. hostage envoy Adam Bowler met senior Taliban officials in Kabul. It was the highest-level direct talk between the United States and the Taliban since President Donald Trump came to power in January. Now, Khalilzad and Bowler's meeting with the Taliban was seen as a positive development in Afghanistan-US bilateral relations. All of this comes at a time when reports indicate growing internal division within the Taliban. The division is reportedly due to a power struggle between Sirajuddin Haqqani and Mullah Akhundzada, the supreme leader of Taliban. In December 2024, Sirajuddin Haqqani's uncle Khalil-ur-Rahman Haqqani was assassinated. Now, many saw the assassination as part of the ongoing power struggle. And to discuss more, we were earlier joined by Ali M. Latifi, who's an Asia editor of The New Humanitarian. And this is what he had to say. Listen in.
We saw that Zalmay Khalilzad came. We saw that the U.S. lead negotiator for these things came. But we also have to remember that essentially on the day, I believe it was on the day of Trump's inauguration, other hostages were also released. Other prisoners were also released. So this seems to be sort of part of an ongoing trend and potentially a willingness by the Trump administration to get what they want. It doesn't necessarily mean that, they're moving towards recognition, but it shows that, Trump always likes to show himself as the sort of deal maker who essentially gets what he wants. And this seems to be their way of trying to show that, to say that, in what, like 3 months, we did what Joe Biden couldn't do in 4 years.